All right, we've already had a start in the men's under 17 8. In lane 1, Marin. Lane 2, Newport Seabase. Lane 3, Los Gatos. Lane 4, Oakland Strokes. Lane 5, Wesley University. Lane 6, NorCal Crew. And lane 7, Capital Crew. So this is actually a replay of the start that you're taking a look at. So just the opening sequence. And usually what happens is that we see a lot of very tightly packed boats right out of the gate. At first 500 is always very exciting to watch with a lot of overlap between boats. But then as soon as they hit that 1,000-meter line, that is where a lot of that separation really starts to happen. That's where the fitness kicks in. And your early leader coming out of the start is going to be lane 1, Marin. We'll catch up with this race in real time in just a second. All right, and wow, what a change up. So what you saw on the screen or on the Jumbotron if you're watching earlier, that was just the first 500 meters of this race. And now we're cutting to real time. You can see how much changes in such a quick amount of time. And, really, it looks like this dominating performance here by Marin. They are just all by themselves out there in lane 1. Even at this point, I don't even see places number 2, 3, or 4. So we're looking at a 7-boat race right now. There is just one boat in front of us that's barreling down the course. This is the men's under 17-8 right now, being controlled by Marin.
And once that camera pans around, we'll be able to give you more of a perspective on what is happening in the rest of the race. But as she said, there we go. That camera pulls back a little bit for us to see who else is on the course there. And it looks like Newport Seabase and Los Gatos sitting and competing for that second place position. Los Gatos pulling ahead slightly, it seems, with Newport Seabase just behind. Always a little tough to tell, though, just because of boat colors. So it may, in fact, be Newport Seabase, perhaps just a bow ball ahead.
Yeah, really close between those two boats right there. Yeah, hard to tell with that. The Newport Seabase has that dark boat and against the water. Hard to tell, but I think it is going to be really close between those two. A lot of firepower coming out of that Marin boat. Engine room is those are some big boys there as they come down towards us. Under 17, this isn't even their top 8. So, wow, what a dominating performance by Marin. It's everyone else chasing them down. And back behind them, really, really close here between Newport Seabase and Los Gatos, almost dead even as these guys come to the line.
And here are Newport Seabase and Los Gatos. It looks like it's going to be Newport Seabase by just a seat or two over Los Gatos. Next up, it appears to be NorCal Crew coming across the line, followed by Oakland Strokes, then Wesley, followed by Capital in the outside lane.